Well, the moment of truth is almost... upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Hedman's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
We always want to dictate pace when you start a game, and now they're back on their heels, taking the minor penalty. Looks like they weren't ready to go.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Taken along the wall by Stamkos. Moves it to point. Had saved by Swayman! Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. He's going to play the puck outside of his crease here. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. Points got it on the offensive end. Quick feed to Stamkos. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Graves is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Sensational stop by Swayman. These home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Dismiss that chance. Somebody feed! And a new pass! Shot! Wrist shot from the slot. That's blocked. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Kucherovski's effective at distributing the puck, and his tape-to-tape zone ability allows him to make accurate passes to set up chances, and that's why his teammates love playing with him so much, guys.
Shoots it. There's the whistle. That pane of glass was busted after that heavy shot and probably terrified those fans right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders. Nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
Stamkos wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Great read as he crouches down to block it. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Picked up along the wall by Barry. With the blast! Scores! What a goal! All effort!
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
Tampa Bay's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James, so when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Big-time blocker stopped by Swayman. Passes on over to Carter. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick pass to Hedman. Skates to the crease. Answered the call on that play. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. And he slides it quickly to point. And he loses control here. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Gets it out of his own end. The Lightning have control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Barry. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's the pass. Denies him in close.
Well, that's grand larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
Graves has served his time in the box, but they remain shorthanded. Tampa Bay's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely
of this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it. You can.
He scores!
2 goals in right around a minute 40.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. You know, his one-timer is unbelievable when everyone knows exactly where this puck is going and they still can't defend it. I mean, it comes to him, he's set to position, and he just lets it rip and fires it past the goaltender.
Tampa Bay's won it. Delayed penalty looming. The Bolts played along the wing. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call. But this face-off's won, James. They're going to set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to pull the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for crossing passes to attack the net.
Centering feed! Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. And that's broken up by Paul. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And that's stolen by Hagel. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, that sounded like a car crash.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow! And that was stopped.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
And a successful clearing attempt. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Pittsburgh's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Getzel's got it against the boards. Tampa Bay's got the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Paul. Cirelli's going to play it against the half wall. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a play!
Well, this is a really impressive shot, James. I mean, I'm looking at this going, man, I don't know if any goaltender would have stopped this. The way he was able to move his feet, corral that puck quickly with that quick release, the snap of the wrist to be able to put it by the tendy.
Pittsburgh's put themselves on the board, and we've got a one-goal game.
Well, they certainly feel a lot better right now, James, than they did at the beginning of the game where they got into a multiple-goal deficit. But they pushed, they've had good habits, and they find themselves within one.
Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. And he denied him there.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Made the stop on that play.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Tampa Bay's in transition. Grabbed along the boards by Kucherov. Picked off.
Penguins are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
To the low slot. The Lightning have taken control of the puck. Tampa Bay's gained the line and into the zone. Too many bodies in the way. Pettersson's got it in the defensive end. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Doing what he does best.
A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. The Bolts take control of the faceoff. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to Essimo. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Tampa Bay's got it into the offensive zone. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Oh, what a stop. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Hedman. Quick feed to Essimo. No room for that one to get through. Oh, he got huddled by Swayman.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save. Point's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Quick pass to Hagel. Gets in front of it. Handles the pass. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. And that's picked off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Quick shot, and he lays out to block that one.
Pittsburgh's players are buying into a collective team effort here in the defensive zone, really clogging up the middle of the ice, deflecting to the perimeter, but most importantly, blocking shots during playoff hockey.
Turn that chance aside.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Here we go, breakaway, and that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
Forces the turnover. Poked away by Carlson. Moves it quickly over to Heinen. Takes the feed. Moves the puck. Makes a move in front. Oh, the minister of defense with the block.
Bears have been playing tough playoff hockey and doing everything it takes in the defensive end to keep the puck away from the net, as shown there by that block shot.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Taken along the wall by Kucherov. And he gets down to block it. Moves it to Gostisbehere. Puts it on net. Denies him with a save. Here's a short pass to Sergachev. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Quick feed to Sergachev. Puck scooped up by Point. Too much traffic in the lane.
Gostisbehere's been...
Oh, off the post.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
Picked up along the wall by Carter. Quick pass to Graves. And he takes the feed. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Vasilevsky.
Hedman's a star defender on his team's blue line. Carlson's good at getting the attack going with his send-it zone ability, guys. He uses those long breakout passes to find his teammates up the ice. I'll be watching these two players to see if one of them can really shine for their team tonight. Guys, back to you.
Puts it in deep. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Great pressure to force the turnover by Essimo. There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. But there's no way that the goaltender saw this puck. I mean, there's so much traffic net front. I mean, screens all over the place. You can see him trying to track, bob, and weave, but he can't catch up to it.
Tampa Bay's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Taken by Hedman. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great save! The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Moves it to the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off the body in a row. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Bolts lead it here late in this first period. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Mana. And that goes off a body. Takes that pass back to the point. And stops that big bomb. Moves it to DeHaan. From off the wall and onto a stick. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stops it with a glove.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Oh, he misfires on that. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Pettersson. Here's a short pass to Malkin. Shot! Here's a shot. Glove save. And now he angles it across to Chanot. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. The Penguins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Bolts are ahead in this high-scoring affair, James. I mean, we've seen it over the last few years. More shots, more goals, and I think a real product of the skill development of the players at the lower levels.
Quick feed to point. Gaining momentum up along the side. Fires it on net. Comes up with a stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Tampa Bay's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. The Bolts will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. And they win that draw at center. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And that pass attempt is deflected. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Hedman. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. Sabinajad's got it along the wing. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Vasilevsky's compete level is what makes him so exciting to watch, guys. His contortionist zone ability is when he uses those last-ditch, all-out desperation saves to get in front of the puck.
Gains the zone through center. Pittsburgh's got it from behind the net. Now he takes it over the line. Quick pass to Strong. How did he stop that one?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Takes it into the slot. Scores! And they They strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Lightning have put themselves in the driver's seat, now extending their lead to 2 in the second.
Well, they're certainly deserving of their position in this game now, James. They got the go-ahead goal, and then they got that buffer goal. I mean, just to give them a little bit of wiggle room, they can take a breath, and now they can be a little more creative with the puck.
The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Pittsburgh's got it in the neutral zone. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick and off target. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Pittsburgh's grabbed a hold of the puck. Denied by the goaltender. And he denied that opportunity.
Oh, James, a flat puck on your stick. Every shooter's dream. You know that your accuracy analytics are going to go right up. But this time, the goaltender makes a nice save.
Puck picked up by Crosby. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Point's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
More than half the period left to play. The Bolts now lead by 2. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and for the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Pittsburgh's got possession here in the neutral zone. From the point, they take control of it. Angles it over to Gostisbehere.
Vasilevsky's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
That opportunity's rejected. Can't hang on after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Paul. And that's poked away by Crosby. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Tries to feed it over to Strong. Scores! Quick blast, no chance.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Penguins have got one back, and does this change momentum now, Cheryl?
It better. They started the second period absolutely flat, James. They're getting outshot. They need to find a way to hound pucks and get some possession.
Puck grab by Hedman. Hagel's got it in the offensive zone. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Here he is with the backhander. Stopped by the goaltender. Off the stick. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. That's picked up by the D. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Graves. The Penguins have it now. Cut into the slot. They tie it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. The puck movement in the offensive zone is what opens up the seam and the set position of this one-timer, James. It's good movement, and then, of course, the one-timer, the weight transfer, and the great timing that's able to finish it off.
More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Bolts take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Rips it and turns aside the slapper with ease. Penalty coming up, and that doesn't reach the net. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed. They are are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
The Bolts win the faceoff. Hammers a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Sends a pass in front, and that's intercepted. Denies him in front.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Scores! And we take a drive to clutch C as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Well, this is a tough pill to swallow if you're the power play unit, but if you're on the PK, you recognize and anticipate it extremely well. This is why we call it the power kill. Reading the opportunity and then burying it for a shorty.
Tampa Bay's won the draw. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Takes it to the net. Scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James. And then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it. And guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass from the right side. Oh, puts it wide. Across the line along the left wall. Slides it diagonally to Carlson. Denied that one. And that's intercepted by Chernak. Hagel's got it across the line. That knocks him off the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. Receives the pass. And now it's over to Malkin. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Penguins have it in the offensive zone. Denies him!
Vasilevsky's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
The Penguins get a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Strong. And that's broken up. Denies him with the pad. Jeannot's lugging the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Can't get it to go. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Stamkos. And he takes the dish. Tampa Bay's through center and now in the offensive end. And a beautiful save by the goaltender.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Lightning have possession now. And that's knocked away. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Tries to the crease. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Tampa Bay's got it in the defensive zone. And he totally whiffs on that one. Poked away in the offensive zone by Heinen. Scooped up along the wall by Faust. And that's off a stick. Puck scooped up by Sheary. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Textbook poke check by Faust. The Bolts gain possession. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Gains the zone along the right wall. Carlson's got it in the corner. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's gained possession. Here's a chance. Glove save, and the puck moves on. Moves it to Chernak. Oh, wow, stops again.
I'm not sure if anyone...
And he hangs on just as time runs out. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Willemins Recycling is the proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willemins Recycling.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Pittsburgh's got the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
A centering chance. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Feeds the puck over to Hedman. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Across the line. Chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. They've got a 2-on-1. And they fail to capitalize on the play. And he takes the feed. With the stop. Slides the puck over to Strong. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block. Sends the pass in front. And that goes off a stick. Turning to the front of the net. Great save from in tight. Quick shot. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
A chance in front. And that goes off someone in front. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Smith's picking up steam. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Carter. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Raquel's got the puck. And he takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Tampa Bay's got it across the line. The Bolts carried along the wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. Pass it up ahead. Grabs control of it at the point. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dumps it in. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Slides it quickly to Fast. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's broken up. And there's the save. Takes the pass. Across the line from center. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Drives it to the crease. Stones it in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Picked off by DeHaan. Quick pass across to Glendening. And now it's to Watson. Looking to make something happen at center. Shot! Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Picked off in front. Handles the puck. They're going to keep things moving here. Here's a short pass to Glendening. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky. Pittsburgh's got control of the puck. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Huge steal at his own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Denies him with a pad save. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Into the attacking end. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Malkin's great at maintaining possession of the puck when he's skating into the zone because he's got the strength and balance to stay with it, even when defenders are trying to knock him off, guys. We call that his unstoppable force zone ability.
Slides it on over to Barry. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Keeps possession. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. The Penguins played along the boards. Strong's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Moves up to the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And he comes up with the save. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Milton. Taken along the wall by Fleury. Gets it over to Barry. Takes the feed. With possession along the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. Sends it ahead to Ruido. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Gets a glove on it.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove.
Crosby's able to score with his beauty backhand zone ability. And it's so hard for goalies to track, guys, because that backhand shot, you can't tell where it's going, and he always uses it to his advantage.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Quick feed to Crosby. Sends the pass over. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Jeannot. Getzel's taking it from his own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Picked up along the wall by Sergachev. Slick feed. And he's ridden off the puck. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Strong defensive effort. The Penguins have it now. Quick pass to Gensel. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Let's move to the middle. And that's stopped. Quick feed down low. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carter. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Wrist one. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And it gets nowhere near the net. Blocked on the play. Taken by Costas there. Shot. And that's what a save.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Moves it quickly over to Hagel. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Pittsburgh's working the puck near the point. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Tampa Bay's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Taking care of business once again, and they're off to the Stanley Cup Finals. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
Stamkos won the draw, and he'll start off on the attack. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. There's the horn, and this brings this one to an end. They're going on. You know, this wasn't anybody's series going in, but the better team asserted themselves, and here they are, conference champions.
And it's so difficult to win a conference championship. I mean, all the work that goes into the regular season to make it to the playoffs, and then to even get here, you know, the physical wear and tear on your body, your mind. It takes a collective effort. I hope that they really embrace and enjoy this moment, and don't look too far ahead just yet.
Eastern Conference champions. Next stop, the Cup.
The Cup, and they get a banner to go with that one, but that's not the one they're looking at, James. They're looking at the Stanley Cup right now. You know it. But, man, it's going to be long, it's going to be arduous, and it's going to be a tough series.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.